Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel UKMtG, and it's Jordan here, and it's that time of the month yet again. We're opening it a little bit later than planned as normal because life gets in the way. But I am again joined by my lovely wife, Eleanor.
Hello.
And we're going to crack open the new War of the Spark. As you can see, I did buy it on release day because I have the lovely, beautiful buy a box promo. Thank you, Tezzeret. Not a fan of him, but you know, that's just my opinion. So, without further ado, we're going to get into the packs, and Eleanor's going to open all the mythics as usual, and various other things like that. And
I don't know about the other side of the world, it might be the other way around.
it hasn't been yet. I mean, you've only opened one box with me on this side of the world, and so, but yeah, last one was true to form. Right, hey, so my dear love, which side would you like?
So, what's this box all about? Who are these people?
Basically, culmination of a big war. It's basically like Avengers,
Okay.
but Avengers is better. I'm throwing shade now because I'm saying Avengers is better, but still, because I'm a Marvel fan. But yeah, basically, actually, it's very much like Avengers Endgame thinking on it, because the main character dies in this.
No spoilers.
Oh, I'll stick a spoiler alert thing up. I don't care.
Nope.
Yeah, the main character dies, and Gideon dies in this, and various things like that. And yeah, it's interesting. So which part would you want?
One closest to me. That's fine.
One Liliana. I'll take Sigid, and then we'll split the.
And who's the other one?
That's Liliana.
Yeah. Who's this dude?
Who's that dude? That's Teferi. Which part of Teferi would you like?
That one.
Another one. There you go.
Two.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the only three art on it. Yeah, there's just those three in the art. So yeah, basically these are all part of the Gatewatch, blah blah blah. Liliana is on the wrong side and turns to save the good guys at the end, and various things like that. Okay. And without further ado, we're gonna get cracking into it. In fact, Liliana I think is the most expensive card as of the recording of this video.
So if we can get one of those.
So if you get one of that, if you give me one of them in 4, that'd be nice. So make sure you get to the uncommons, get past the jank because we don't care about that. And great. So we have Heartwarming Redemption, Nissa's Triumph, Narset Parter Avails. There are a lot of uncommon planeswalkers as well in this.
Okay.
So you'll see lots of planeswalkers in this set, so that'll be very different for you. And Bolus the Citadel. Yep, mediocre, not bad, and no goods. So yeah, Bolus the Citadel to start with, not too bad.
Okay, my uncommon is Paradise Road.
Yep, let's put it there.
Then I've also got Neoform. Then I've got Jaya Venerated Fire Mage. And I've got, my rare is Deliver Unto Evil.
Deliver unto. Yeah, I love the art.
And I've got a foil, Goblin Assault Team.
Hey! Goblin Assault Team for the win. Right. Yep. Just flick the cards about. That's a good idea, Jordan. It's alright, that's the way I'll probably find I had a foil and just wrecked it. Right, Dread Malkin. Flux Channeler. Obnixilis, the Hate Twisted, and the rare is. Oh, it's Mythic! God Eternal Bond 2.
See?
And nothing again, so no foils for me.
Okay, so uncommon, I've got Rel's Outburst. I've got Tyrant's Scorn. I've got Kaya, Bane of the Dead. My rare, I've got a Dreadhorde Arcanist. And that's it.
And that's it. Dreadhorde
I
Arcanist.
don't think it's my night tonight.
Well, we'll see. We have a Death Sprout, Heartwarming Redemption, Bolt Bend, which blew me out of the game, and Khan, the Great Creator. Gigantic robot dude. Always nice. And no foil. So yeah, so sets for rather fun. It's been good. Lots of, although I am terrible at sealed and draft with this, in this format, sadly.
Okay, I've got Leyline Prowler. I've got Dreadhorde Twins. I've got Ashok Dream Render. I've got the Roll Reversal as my rare.
Alright, no foil?
No,
No foil.
got a Devil Token.
Nothing wrong with a devil token, even though the Planeswalker is a bit of a joke. Right, we have Storm the Citadel. Sunblade Angel. And Grass Rampage, amazing card. And rare is, woo, Teferi's Time Raveler, not Reveler. Yep, not bad, not bad. And oh, we have, oh, foil rare, Spark Double, nice. Let's see, how does it look in foil? There we go. Get that one coming. Always nice. Happy days, happy days.
Okay, so my uncovered, I've got Death Sprout again. Sounds like a really aggravated vegetable. I've got a God Pharaoh statue. I've got a Dovin Hand of Control.
Reminds me of your spot
That's
to
my
Christmas.
rare. I've got Command the Dreadhorde.
Command the Dreadhorde, that's a good one. It's not too bad. Right, we have Cruel Celebrant, Moe, Loyal Companion, Legendary Dog. Oh, well, we already know what the rare is now. Up next list, the Hair Twisted, and Enter the God Eternals. A very good now Grixis control staple. Happy days for them, for all Grixis players everywhere.
Okay. Alright, I've got an Internal Skylord. I've got Invade the City, Flux Channeler, and my rare is Jace Wielder of Mysteries.
Ooh, very nice.
And I have a foil aura card.
Kaya's Ghost Form. That's pretty, actually, how's that looking foil?
It's got a good one.
Also, the blade, oh, it's the blade in the portal. That's really cool. That's sweet. Alright, on to me. We have a Bond of Discipline, Eternal Taskmaster, Woo, Loyal Companion again, and Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. Happy days. And oh, we have a rare. We have a foil of Ironclad Crowboard. Yay! There we go. I've had me one foil rare. That's it. I'm now on on commons again. Oh well, nice to go back in level.
Right, I've got a Merfolk Skydiver. That's quite an interesting concept. I've got a Challenger Troll, and I've got Kaya Bane of the Dead, and my rare is a Mizium Tank.
Mizium Tank, yeah, Mizium Tank. It's interesting, that card. I've seen some real Jack Brews going around it. Evolutionary Sage, absolute staple at the moment, really good. 10th District Legionnaire, another staple in Feather Deck. Jaya, Venerated Fire Mage, and Solar Blaze. The 4-mana board wipe that isn't really seeing play yet, but maybe after rotation. Oh, we got a foil Interplanar Beacon. So that's a foil uncommon. There we go. All I'm missing now is a foil mythic, and I've got one of each.
Right, I've got Liliana's Triumph. I've got Angrath's Rampage. I've got Vraska Swarm's Eminence. And my rare is Tosmir, Friend to Wolves.
Okay. Legendary Wolf Fighter. We have Ajani's Progress. Absolute staple, one of my favourite cards. Mayhem Devil. Gideon's Triumph. I do like this card, it is so good. And then we have Tamio, Collector of Tales. And, I do have a foil. We have a foil. Come on, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Full rare. Nice! Wonder what that's worth. Because I know it's starting to see a little bit of play in Modern, so that might actually be worth something. That might be nice. Might be sweet. Looks like it's my night tonight, babes.
It's your night. I've got Bond of Discipline, got Bond of Revival, and Teo the Shield Mage, and my rare is Soul Diviner.
Soul Diviner. Okay. Good card draw card. In the right sort of deck. Cruel Celebrant, Bond of Passion, Eternal Taskmaster, and Ajani the Great-Hearted. And nope, not lucky enough for back-to-back foils. So I'm missing a foil mythic. That's all I'm missing at the moment. I want a foil mythic now. I want a complete set over here. One of each kind of foil level.
I've got a Merfolk the Wizard. I've got Nissa's Triumph. I've got Narset Parter of Veils. I've got a Mythic God Eternal Kefnet.
Wait, that's a money card. That's quite good at the moment.
So
I think it's about $20. That's not too bad. Right, Evolution Stage, Bond of Revival, Huatli's The Sun's Heart, and Storev Devakin Lich. And no foil. Yeah, Storev, interesting card. I think it definitely goes in. I don't know if there's a commander around it, but definitely one of the 99 in any Golgari list.
Okay, I've got. How did you pronounce this? Huatli's Raptor?
Huatli's.
Huatli's from up north. Right. Great Bullet Apparition. I've got Tybalt, Rakish and Instigator. And I've got Farnham 2 as my rare.
Oh, Parhelion. Parhelion 2. Alright.
That's a really weird token artifact one.
That's, yeah, Servo.
Is that the robot one?
Yeah, little spies. They just walk around with their big beady eye spies network. Rubber Belt Raiders. This is a card I actually want to try and jank brew around where possible. I'm definitely going to have to try it at some point. Bond of Flourishing. Oop. The Wanderer. I'm the Wanderer. Then we have Neheb, the Dreadhorde Champion. Just not as good as old Neheb. And then, so close. Foil Heartwarming Redemption. See if I can get the foil. Where's the foil? There we go. Get the right angle.
Okay, my uncommons are got Prison Realm. I've got Firemind Vessel. And I've got Dorgan Hand of Control. And for my rare, I've got Awakening of V2 Ghazi.
Awakening V2 Ghazi. That's a nice one. Actually, a very powerful card, especially in a sealed. Generally, putting down getting a 9 mana, a 9/9, 5 mana 9/9 on a turn 5. Yeah, well, no, it's only 5 mana. You can ramp him out pretty quick. Cyclops Electromancer. Bond of Insight. Davriel, Rogue Shadow Mage. Oh, we all know how I feel about him. They've cast him with a British accent in the game. Typical evil villain, bad guy. Oh, let's put him as British. He's like, hello.
Always British.
He's like, oh, yes.
All the baddies.
And then we have Tomic Distinguished Advocist. I actually don't know why they printed this card. I really don't. He's such a weird rare. I assume he's designed for another format, but it's so strange.
I've got Paradise Druid. I've got Chandra's Triumph. I've got Tyrant Scorn. And I have another mythic, Gideon Backblade.
Ooh, money card. You've pulled the money card. So I'm pulling all the foil fancy stuff and you're just pulling the money. Happy days.
Money.
Right. Pridemate. Bond of Insight. Sahili Sublime Artificer. And the rare is Widespread Brutality. Decent board wipe in the right sort of deck. And, oh dude, the Wolf Token's actually really badass.
They do.
I quite like that. Yeah, that's quite cool. I might actually replace that in my my werewolf modern deck. I might replace the Wolf Tokens with these ones.
Okay, I've got Death Park. I've got Pledge of Unity. I've got Cura Behemoth. And my rare is Plane-Wide Celebration. And I have a foil.
Ooh. Oh wow! Woohoo! Actually, no. I bet that actually looks quite good because it's got the little sparks on it. So yeah, if I can catch the right angle, there we go. Actually, it does look pretty alright. It does look alright. It's not too bad. Okay. We have Dombri's Ambush, Emergence Zone, Arlin, Voice of the Pack, and the rare is Storev again. Oh, we've got a foil though. We've got a foil. Common. Damn it. We have a foil, Kashmina's Transmutation. Definitely get good at words playing Magic. That's one thing.
Mayhem Devil. I've got Interpana Beacon. I've got Nahari Storm of Stone. And the rare is Dreadhorde Architects.
There you go. Well, there's actually a thing with... There's another Planeswalker in this set called Sorin.
Okay.
And Nahiri basically, in one of the last sets, she sealed him away, well, trapped him in stone,
Right.
but in enough, basically because he's a vampire, so she put him in eternal agony so he couldn't planeswalk.
Okay.
And then he's turned back up in this set and they end up basically fighting across the plane, like in the Matrix. So just beating each other and messing with stuff. It's absolutely mad. But no one knows how he got out of the stone. No one knows. Yeah. So Bond of Passion. Price of Betrayal. Teo the Shield Mage and Ignite the Beacon. Yeah. And nothing. Oh, Goblin tokens though. Gotta love Goblin tokens.
Of course. Jace's Triumph. Liliana's Triumph.
Oh, can you get the 3 triumphs?
Bond of Flourishing.
No.
And mine is Sorin, Vengeful.
Oh, there you go. So
There
this
you
is,
go.
there you go. Vengeful Vampire Dude. Right. Okay, we have Vizier of the Scorpion. Chandra's Triumph. Dovin's Veto. And Ral Storm Conduit. That's rather sweet. I do love this card. Loved playing him on the early access. It was fun, and no foil this time either. But yeah, so we're getting a lot of fun though. Yeah, Ral Storm's Conduit is just hilarious for doubling spells. Right, you go, Bill.
I've got Elite Guard Mage.
Lazotep Plating.
I've got Ralska Swarm's Eminence. And my rare is Silent Submersible.
Oh god, yeah, dead. Oh, that card. No one likes this card at all.
Why?
It's so underpowered and in a rare slot. If it was in an uncommon slot, everyone would be fine with it. But it is like, mwah. It doesn't really do much.
No,
It kind of felt like it kind of felt like it was a really powerful card with lots of ability, with some sweet abilities, and then they've kind of nerfed it. Anyway, back to me. Merfolk Skydiver. Rescue Sphinx. And, right, if I can say this right. Jiang Yangu, Wild Crafter, with his little dog. That's Moe. Moe transforms into this massive, great big dog. With 3 tails. And, hey, Krenko, the Tin Street Kingpin. Yeah, baby.
Oh, what a name.
Oh yeah, he's I love that card. He's so good.
So I've got Arga of Bolas. I've got Grateful Apparition. I've got Ashok Dream Render. And I've got another mythic, Finale of Revelation.
Oh, very nice. I think you've pulled more mythics than me. Definitely, I think you have. Right, we're on my last pack. So I have Paradise Druid, Interplanar Beacon, Samet Tyrant Smasher, and the rare is the Elder Spell. Not bad. If it only hit creatures, it would just be OP. But yeah. Anyway, and no foil. Wah, wah.
And my last cards, I've got Eternal Skylord. I've got Dobbin's Veto. I've got Angar's Captain of Chaos. I have another mythic, Finale of Promise. And that's my lot.
Well, alright. So actually, yeah, just flicking through, I only got 1 mythic.
I got 4.
Yeah, of course you have. But I did get 2 foil rares out of this, which
These are all my mythics.
isn't too bad. Yep. So let's have a look. You didn't get any foil rares, did you? Or 4 mythic? Yeah.
No, they're just...
So a 5 mythic box. No, that's not bad. It's better than the average, sort of thing. So we've done it again. That's not bad. Also, you know, you've certainly pulled some money cards at the moment. I mean, I'm actually interested to see what this Khan the Great creators are. But yeah. So yeah, that's it. Again, another booster box down. Keep going with the sets. I think the next set out is Modern Horizons. Yeah, I think the next set is Modern Horizons. But then after that, we've got Core Set 2020 and Rotation Time. So lots of standard cards are going out of rotation, which is going to be sweet. So I need to get on with building a rotation-proof deck at some point. So yeah, so if you liked the video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. So make sure you smash that like button. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. And bye-bye to Eleanor. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
And yeah, please make sure you check out the rest of our other videos and other content. And please make sure you are following us for notifications, because we have some sweet videos coming. Thank you. Bye.